house. But before that, we got Team Wars 17. Team Wars 17, my friends. Welcome in. Welcome. Welcome. That's going to be way too loud. Too loud over there. Clear Thunder from Chefs. We got the level 7 cows. Throws out the Gunslinger. That means they're going to be a little late or a little early. I played the poison to make sure they were dead so he wouldn't get 2 bars. If he would have played the Gunslinger there, he might have gotten the next bar, actually. A little bit of a mistake on his part. Also, low-level Coop. Like, you got level 7 cows, level 7 Gunslinger, hey, Bubby, and you got level 3 Coop? What? Why would you even play that card? Was that a level 6 dog poop? I can't tell. No, level 5. Looks like 6 right there, doesn't it? That dog poo died so fast. That dog poo died so fast. Absolutely wrecked through this guy. If he would have, like, I'm telling you, if he would have used that Gunslinger earlier, the cows might have gotten through. Use that Gunslinger. Gunslinger lasts for so long that you can use it while the cows are walking up. Hey, Bubba. You can use it while the cows are walking up, and you'll still get a lot of good value. Meow, Bubby, meow. Herod 7 from the Mexican Gang. I really didn't like Coop this week. I don't know. It felt like if you played Coop wrong, they could just like build up a Jimbo or something like that, and it was just hard to deal with. LB, you're going crazy over there. Rats. You could do the cock magic if you played somebody big there. But I think cock magic will be lower level, so you can't trust it's going to kill everybody. Not defending against the rats. That's such a noob move, man. The rats are so dangerous in Team Wars. I figured I might get 1 hit there, but we didn't. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Could get poisoned here, but I mean, when he has levels like level 3 epics, when he has a level 3 epic, like, you think maybe his poison's not going to be all that leveled. And yeah, look, the Ned isn't getting hit at all, so the Ned will not die to that poison. And that's a situation, like, you need to know what level your cards are and what level their cards would need to be for yours to be effective, because playing that poison there and not killing the Ned is so worthless, right? It's completely worthless. So if you can't kill the range cards, don't use the poison. If the poison's not going to kill it, it's really not worth it. Because there's no way for you to get that damage on the back line. Unless they already have a little damage done to them, then obviously you can try it. I like the poison on the cows, though, sometimes, just to help do a little more damage. It is actually pretty effective. And it takes most of their health, actually. Yeah, that's the plan, Kirby. I'm just finishing this up quick. But we got Khaleesi Mierda. Isn't Mierda poop? What does that name mean, guys? Is there... Kai, what does that name mean? KC Police Guild Mierda? Isn't Mierda, like, poop? No, not poop. Is it the F word? No, it's poop, isn't it? No, I can't remember. Somebody tell me. Look at that. The heal on that Jimbo is crazy from that boosted Ned. And look at that. The gnomes protect the Gunslinger. Well done. Well done. Those gnomey homies are absolutely a nightmare. We got the rats on the top side. He could super fart me away. Maybe. The Satan comes in. Interesting. Or the dog poo on the Satan? Yeah. I like that. It's only level 3 Satan, though, so it's probably not going to kill. That guy just had no chance. That guy had no chance. What's next? What's next? We got one Frosty G. Guy kind of looks like me. That guy kind of looks like me. He kind of looks like me. I like this. I didn't play the Jimbo because I was like, I don't want him to be able to, like, cock magic here or something. So I slow played. This is good. This is good. Put up Immortal Monk. Shit, you believe? Is Mierda believe? Mierdar, to believe? I don't know. Alexa, how do you say to believe in No, to believe is créer. Oh, that could have been right. Because it was cree something, right? So I believe. Alexa, what is mierda in Spanish? Alexa, what does the word mierda mean? It must be bad. She won't tell me. She won't tell me. Jeez, I dismantled that guy though. Oh, let me Google it. It is shit, right? Oh, I'm retarded. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. But yeah, mierda is poop. Well, shit specifically, not poop. Like, not poop, like poop. Like if I took a shit, I don't think I could call that shit mierda. I think mierda is like if you say shit like, oh shit, or something like that. Then that's mierda. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it's like copra or something. Copa something. So what the hell was his name? The hell was his name? I gotta admit, I saw way too many Garrisons. I saw way too many presidents. That was it was actually blew my mind how many presidents I saw today or yesterday. Also, I couldn't play a Brizzy Brits raiding in. I couldn't play with gotta love that. I love that raid. I couldn't play with the or I couldn't play earlier where I normally play. I usually play at like midnight on Sunday, something like that when I'm done with the stream. But I streamed until like 1 o'clock on Sunday, and then I realized I had a dare drop game that I only had 4 hours to finish. So I jumped back in. Brizzy Brit, welcome in, buddy. Glad you're here. So I jumped back in and streamed another hour on this other game at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So when I was done, it was like 2 a.m. and I was like, okay, no big deal. I'll just finish my Team Wars. Well, I started doing my Team Wars. I get 3 draws, so that really extends it out. And then the servers go down, which we have an interesting thing to show you guys later. A little bit of a sneak peek, or not a sneak peek, a guest appearance at the end here to show another good game that was impacted by the server. But this is what I was talking about here. You can kind of do the same thing with Coop. Honestly, I didn't probably need to play the DSR, but I like this, that huge heal on the Ned there. So we probably didn't need to use the Dragon Slayer and the Ned Gunslinger combo, but I mean, it really did make me get rid of him faster. Yeah, I didn't think I needed to do anything here. Wait for the gnomes or the swarm. Look at this, level 5. I think level 5 has like the exact amount of attack for DSR to 2-shot New Kid with like 1 HP left over. It's pretty funny. Nice hit, nice hit. How's the Bumblebee? Dude, he flew off. He went home. I put him on a little plate with a little bit of like a drop of water and a and like a little thing of honey. Thinking that what I think was he got stuck in my porch, and then he just lost all his energy because he could. I saw him like he was trying to fly, but his little wings couldn't do it. So he was either a baby whose wings weren't big enough to fly, or he was just really tired. So I put him on the plate and I put him outside, and then I went out there and I saw the plate was like flipped over from the wind, and I was like, oh no. And then I saw him climbing again. So then I got him on the plate again, and then I brought him outside. I was gonna put him by some dandelions or something just to give him somewhere to like climb up, and because I don't think they can take off the ground very well because they're so fat. So they have to climb up and then like kind of drop off something, and then they can use the airflow and stuff. So I get him on the plate and I kind of put him up in the air, and then he just goes bloop, he just goes flying off, and then I see him go around this way, and then he goes around this way, and then he goes up over the house. Now he's gone. And now he's gone. Bumblebee Tuna. That's what I said. I was gonna name him Tuna. That's funny. I was like, that's just my buddy Tuna, my Bumblebee Tuna. But yeah, that was cool. If that's referencing a video I posted of a little bumblebee that was in my garage. It was really cool. If you have me on Facebook, you'll see that. I could show you guys a little bit. The one I have on Facebook is the longer version. And see, here's the bee. Here's the bee. Look, he's a little bee. He's just a little bee. And right when he got to the honey, dude, his little sucker went out, and he's like, and he just started. It's kind of gross, but it's also kind of cool. And then I booped him. I gave him a little boop. I touched him, and then he like waved his hand at me. He's like, "Sup, homie?" And then it was so cool, dude. Legit, might have been the coolest thing I've ever seen. Although one time, me and my girlfriend were on a walk, and we saw two of those big moths, like those big mammoth moths. We saw two of them like hanging out, and we got to get really close to them. I think they were making their like baby nest or whatever. But we got to them. We got to get right next to them, and I was like, I want to touch it. I want to touch it so bad. All right, and just to let you guys know, the guy we just played, Great Hung, we actually get that guy twice. We play the same guy twice. And it's crazy it didn't happen more because like at the end, it blows my mind how many people play this game. Like it actually blows my mind because it's so easy to get a match. It was 4 a.m. when I could actually run these matches. It was 4 a.m. The server had been down for like 45 minutes. And the moment the server comes back, I can get a match. Because there's that many people just like waiting for it to start. Like these other games I play, I can wait 2 minutes before I get a match when I'm ranked high. Because just nobody plays the fucking game. It blows my mind. It also helps that there's no like ranking here. Like I can match a 5K or a 2K or a 7K, whatever. If you're in gold, you match gold, but yeah, I would've, yeah. Dragon Slayer's probably smart there. The gnomes on the backside, you don't want to play them in between, because if they're in between them, the cows can like push past and do like double shots and stuff, so you gotta go backwards. Oh, here's Great Hung. This is the guy we got twice. Poor guy. We got him back to back too. We got him on Moody, and then we switched accounts, jumped over to DNG, and then beat him on DNG too. Poor guy. Poor guy. Two out of his 3 losses were me. I hope he got his 3 wins. Otherwise, we gave this guy a low score. Rip. Rip. Imagine being in a team that's like trying to be really competitive, and you're trying to stay on the team and keep a high average, and then you get me twice. Oh, he's trying to argue his point. I did not need to use the Gunslinger. I thought the Gunslinger was gonna die, so I was like, I might as well just use it. But no, he did not die. But no, he's trying to argue and be like, dude, it's not my fault. It's like I couldn't be like I just got bad matchups. You can't kick me out of the team. You can't kick me out of the team because I got a 0 when I matched Glanzer twice. That's horse shit. Those 2 little rats, dude. Those 2 little rats. I got so much value from those 2 little rats from the catapult. I was able to get so much value. You poison that? Ugh, trouble. Big trouble in Little China. That Ned, though, still alive. One more. Just barely kills him. I think that's the last tick of damage that kills him, too. Level 5 poison would not kill Ned. Level 5 poison, level 6 poison? Does level 6 poison kill level 6 Ned? Probably not. You probably have to have level 7 poison to kill. And I'm curious, does level 7 poison kill level 7 Ned? Or does there become a point where poison would become just completely pointless because nothing it uses. And here's a little good trick. Your cows are probably going to get hit by Dragon Slayer, so use the Gunslinger after the Dragon Slayer so that the bonus attack isn't halved as well. You get, like you saw there, you got plus 90 there. So technically I still had like 200. Actually, I think technically maybe I only had 90 attack. Because when it says plus something to a 0 attack, I don't know how it works. I don't know how that works. Dog poo attacking me. Not really sure why he did that. He should have just countered my dog poo. The rats coming through. Like I said, these rats are just dirty. Incredible damage from them. The man bear pig coming out. Not really scares me. I have the Dragon Slayer level 2 only though. This is the adventure lock, so levels are not great. But let's see if we can keep our guy alive. Probably wait for one more card. Good, good, good. Can't wait for the monkey, though. That was a good monkey, though. Although I think the monkey might have gone for the scuzzle right there. Did you see that? The monkey might have been going for the scuzzle. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. We're in good shape. Still have the Gunslinger. Nice. Good hit there. Doesn't hit the man-bear pig, though. And take them both out before that last one gets a hit. Oh, we stop it. Kai with the biddies. Appreciate you, buddy. 57 biddies. How do you still have a snowman thing? Oh, and the sea magic. I should have cock magicked right back and gave my guys a boost. That would have been pretty funny. If it was the end of the match, I would have done that to finish. There's at least one match where I consider doing that on, like, it's like right here, where the cows got hit by DSR, and I think, you know, if I just play cock magic, I win. Like, if I would have just played cock magic right there, the cocks would have probably taken the bar. Go, little cow, go! Oh. Go, little rats! Go, little rats! Brutal. The little rats are too strong. The little rats are too strong. Cat Pog. Cat Pog. All right, we got It's-A-Core. Uh-oh. This guy is ranked 8,400. He might be the #1 player in the game right now. That's a really high rank for this time in the season. There's still like a week and a half, 2 weeks left. That's a little crazy. And he leads with the cows, the level 7 cows. We are in trouble. We decide to go the dog poo. You beat a title above? Nice. Yeah, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Keep that title in mind. We got a special guest for you today. All right, that was pretty good. That'll slow down the dog poo. But can the DSR go right there? We found out that 2 hits. He doesn't go for the... Oh, what a mistake on his part. He doesn't go for the Jimbo. And that puts me at a brutally strong position for him. I decide for the catapult instead of the Ned, hoping to bait the poison on this push and then just slap the Ned out there. And the Ned's basically unkillable. But we'll see what happens. Someone beat Hayes yesterday? Nice. That's funny. That was a mistake on my part. I should have waited to play those rats until Jimbo was dead. I didn't think they would spawn right in front of him like that, though. Oh, and look at that. The Gunslinger, boosting the Gunslinger, saved Jimbo from those rats, kept him alive a little bit longer, was able to one-shot him. Or not the rats, the Coopers. The Coopers. J-Rock, welcome in, buddy. Gunslinger is uncontested on the top side. Let's see if we can get some good value. Yes, huge value from that Roosty on the bar. New Kid, get our rats out there. Yes, the rats go backwards to help us defend New Kid. Well done. Catapult Timmy alive the whole match. No, he might die to the poison. Does he have the levels? I don't think that's enough to kill the catapult. Does he get one little sliver of health? Oh! Oh, no, he does die. I thought maybe he'd have one little sliver. Nicely done. That might have been a level 7 fireball then, actually. Or poison right there, actually. What a shitter, boys. What a shitter. 84 hundo, and he can't even win a Team Wars match. That's sad. All right, we got SPPD 84924725565 for Bay. SPPD Nabay. I don't know what that is. 7,800, though. Nice rank. Nice rank. Nice rank. We got the level 7 cows on this one, though. Timmy versus Timmy, level 6 versus 5. Kenny versus Spenny here. We got that big ol' saucepan catapult. Where we're selling. What do we shoot when we're not shooting rats? What is just the normal attack? What goes into that? What goes into that little cup? What is that? A grenade? What does he put in there? Oh, it's a dead rat. Oh no, that was the rats. Never mind, that was the rats. What is that? It's a little pink thing. What is he putting in there? It's like a... What is that? This could be trouble. This could be trouble. This is actually trouble. My catapult goes down. My Ned's up, though. We don't take the Ned, or we don't take the bottom side out. We got good heal, though. More heal than him. Luckily, the deckhand didn't die earlier. Can the rats and Ned clean up? Oh, lucky. That was tough. That was tough. I was not in a great position there. Not in a great position at all. What team is this guy? I don't know. I missed it. I missed it. There was somebody that I missed and it was like... I'm not sure. Jesus. Garrison? Brothers, my brothers in Christ, if your team picked Garrison, get the fuck out of there, bro. He's terrible. Even when arguably he hits every target he should hit, he doesn't even one-shot the rats or the coop. Look how much energy he has to spend. Come on, new kid, help me out with the poison. The poison in the new kid. Is it enough to stop the cows? Oh, yes. No bar for you, scrub. No bar for you. Can Gunslinger get his attack off on the cows the second time around? No, they might not have any health. You might as well just use it. Just use it and lose it. Use it and lose it. Get one extra hit. He did! The cow did! And that's why you play the Gunslinger through the blast, baby. That's why you play the Gunslinger through the blast. We got Tormentor from So Super Serial, who tormented... Oh, 8400, yeah. Oh, he was on Itzakor. He was on... It wasn't team... It was like Mexican team or something. I didn't recognize it. Okay, that's a poison target, though. I swear nobody else ever... Like, I played into poison a couple times intentionally, and they never played the poison, dude. It was crazy. So this was a bit of a mistake on my part. I thought that the man-bear pig would keep turned onto the rat, or to the coop for one more, but I guess they're level 4. Maybe they survive if they're level 5, but look at this. The level 4s out there. Gunslinger survives for way longer than you'd think he would against these coops. I should have played the gnomes up there to defend the Gunslinger, but the Gunslinger ends up sort of surviving, and New Kid double taps those roosters with the boost, so that's good. That was a bit of a glitch use there, a bit of a exploit there on my part. We single tapped him at a long range with higher speed. Don't mind this, although those guys could really eat into it, but look at that. He pushed me into the, look at this. The rats come around and then end up pushing my Jimbo closer to New Kid to end up getting me basically the bar. Absolutely incredible play there. Absolutely incredible. I don't think I needed to do that, but I didn't want Catapult to take too much hits. Too many hits. Oh, and the Gunslinger survives. But we're going to make sure that doesn't really matter. We're just going to chip them away. What up, Grumpy? Welcome back. We don't want no scrubs. Scrubs is a guy who can't get no bars from us. Dragon Slayer to try to stop the... mostly to try to stop the Stampede from killing the Timmy. But the way that they lined up, they actually didn't attack the Timmy at all. Can we stop him? Oh, the cow waited patiently for once in his life. We've gotten so lucky lately where the cows aren't going absolute dog shit crazy on us. Now we counter the aggression of his coop with our coop. We weren't able to get the extra rats out there, but remember, DSR takes the bar with 2 hits onto New Kid. We play the Gunslinger to hopefully break through here. How are we gonna do it? The Ned, I don't hate that. We could try to break through. We got the Coopers coming. Rat Swarm on the bottom. We still got 30 seconds. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. We gotta try to keep the swarm. Ooh, I like this. This is an interesting choice. The rats on the top side. Oh, my... Oh, look at that. The beautiful spawn of the last 2 coops from the coop. Get the value. Can we take it? Yes, we can. Well played. So Super Serial, you should not have played against me. You should not have played against me, brother. Well played, though. Pretty well played. Pretty well played. Grumpy's in the house. What's up, buddy? Glad you could stop by. Glad everybody got here. This is a short stream. This is all we're doing because we got about 10 minutes till the Warriors play, baby. We got about 10 minutes till the Warriors play. That's all right, Kai. You can check it out tomorrow. Oh, we had a little glitch on that monkey there. A little bit of a pause. Scares me a little bit, but we decide to bring the doggo with us. Bring him straight home. We decide not to play the poison, but will that doggo get around onto the new kid or potentially onto the gunslinger? No, he didn't hit the gunslinger. Oh, actually, he might have. Looks like dog poo did hit the gunslinger once. The poison's gonna help us out. Shouldn't have to play anything. Nicely done. Nicely done. I only used the poison because they were lower leveled. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have bothered. Rat swarm or gnomes up top with the gunslinger probably. Gnomes would be good because like you could cock magic if you play something big like this. It would have been crazy if the somehow the gunslinger ability would have been like in the air and triggered. That'd be pretty funny. Super derpy, right? So super derpy. That'd be pretty funny. All right, he's slow playing or he quit. I don't know. We're just waiting it up, waiting it up. No, he's waiting for us. That level 2 Dragon Slayer might die to the Stampede, but we just enough damage to help out that Ned take it out in time. Not bad, that Dragon Slayer getting value even at level 2. Even at level 2, saving some value. Rat Swarm up top, maybe. Yep. Can't think of anything else really, just kind of cycle, get him to play into us. I could have waited and also got the Jimbo there. That was a bit of a mistake. Missed 600 damage on the Jimbo. But now we can play our Scuzzlebutt without too much worry. Although I wasn't stoked with the idea of him using cock magic and getting all these cocks to turn with the boost. So I was like, yeah, let's not do that. But can he take the, oh, he might take me. The monkey got me. But we use the ability, and the Gunslinger gets us the win. Or gets us the bar at least. That Gunslinger, absolutely devastating. Can those gnomes not get hit by the Jimbo? No, the gnomes are good. That was weird. I thought the gnomes weren't getting hit. New kid gonna come in and just wipe stuff out here. Well done, new kid plus 143, absolute travesty. We were gonna poison, but instead, we decide to just absolutely demolish any chance that they have. Can we take it? 6 seconds left. The Gunslinger. We don't have enough time. We don't have enough time. You saw some Labards instead of cows? Wow, that's crazy. Blackjack from Soda Sopa Ninja, pretty decent team. Man, I can't believe people went Labard. I guess I kind of get the concept of using Labard against the cows, but using the cows against the cows is a better way to stop the cows. So it's always better to have the cows if you have the cows. He hits the lead cow, which is pretty much the best thing that he can do, but he still has to use this Satan, and still new kid gets hit once. That's crazy. That's crazy. Can we get the rat with the boost? No, we can't, but we do. He does have to slow down. Oh, and he does get the ability off, though. He hits the dog poo. He hits my tank. And here we hit the Dragon Slayer right away so that he can't get the Timmy with the Stampede, but he's able to. This is trouble. This is trouble. Gunslinger gonna come through, hit new kid a couple times. This is trouble. Rats maybe up top. Yep, he plays a 4 energy that doesn't really impact the rats up top. Oh, that was a bad angle for me. The Terrence Mephisto. We decide to go with this, hoping that Mephisto hits. Oh, nice, it worked. The Ned is surviving. What a well-played card. Keeping the Ned alive long enough to do a little work. Nicely done, and our cows take it home. This is gonna be trouble. I don't really want to play the Scuzzle there. Yeah, decide not to because he could have cock magic there and then probably won with the snowball. So we end up going short here, knowing we'd cycle back to the dog poo. City Walk guy. Oh no! The explosion destroys the dog poo but doesn't hit the new kid. We get really lucky there that doesn't take the bar there. Was this instead of Ned? Bro, you're gonna blow up your scuzzlebutt. He was gonna blow up his scuzzlebutt. Luckily, that coop takes a bottom side on me. Otherwise, he would have taken the bar if he would have went top side. That was lucky a bit. That was a bit lucky. Same thing here. We gotta play the top side, and I'm playing the Gunslinger with the idea that he's gonna take this bar, and I need to counter. So the Gunslinger will not die here. He just spent 5 energy. We're gonna lead with that. That's gonna light that level 3 up, and they die! He kills him before he gets the attack off. Oh my lord. That is absolutely brutal. With the Ned surviving, we might just play the cows. It doesn't matter if the Gunslinger hits us or not. If the Gunslinger starts attacking, no, the Gunslinger gets the cows. Oh, the removal. Can he get us? Can he get us? No, he can't stop us. It's good value, but it's just not enough, quick enough. Unfortunately, that was just a little sad for him. But I told you we had something special. So here's a special one for you. We got. I'm gonna ditch my face here, and we're just gonna go complete game mode. This is Fixer versus BK all day from Tsunami Wave. BK all day. Leading with the cows, the level 7 cows. The DSR is good. Don't mind leading the cows into that. Basically wipes them out. Good, good, good. Now he doesn't have anything to really play against the cows. I like the poison earlier than later. Get it done. His cows double tap there because he put the Jimbo in their way. Nicely done. Can the cow get one more? Yes, it can. Well played. The double tapping cows, very difficult to deal with. Very difficult to deal with. Like I said, you don't want to put anybody in between the cows and the new kid, because if the cows have to move at all, they lose their pre-attack animation and they will attack as soon as they do on that first charge, which is very fast if you didn't know that. I like this, but the Jimbo might get... Okay, this is sketch. I would have put the Ned behind New Kid a little bit more, just because, yeah, he's gonna play an assassin on you like that, but shouldn't matter with the gnomes played right. I like this. He doesn't get any of the boost from the Jimbo on the Gunslinger. I don't know why he was waiting on that Gunslinger like that. He's got the perfect setup here. He's gonna have to defend the Ned though. See, the Ned, if it would have, I definitely would have played the Ned more behind my New Kid. Ned would have still been okay, probably in protection here. But now instead, he's kind of out in no man's land. But the coop should help him out with that. Just use it. Yeah, the dog poo's going to take you out, but might as well take as much as you can. The Ned almost survives there with that extra damage from the Jimbo. But once the Jimbo gets close... Oh, the rats get absolutely demolished. That was crazy. Those rats coming back and getting Yeah, look at the rats coming all the way back from the back, dude. That was a good one. That was a good one. Well played by Fixer. BK all day. But, look at this. Look at this. The server wasn't working. So Fixer didn't get a loss or a win for this one. So I'm not sure if BK all day got it or not. But we had some server issues, so there's nothing he could do about that one. Nothing he could do about that one. Unfortunate, but BK all day. And old member of free-to-play and Dire Titan stuff. Couldn't handle it. Nice done. Nicely done, though. Nicely done. A well-played matchup all around. A couple well-played matchups for me. And now we watch a well-played matchup, the Warriors versus the Houston Rockets. Good luck to them. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.